it's me again, Nova. This is Kai.
Hi.
So, we looked up some questions to ask each other, like a mother-son teen Q&A kind of thing. I don't know if it matters to you guys, but hey, here we are giving it a try. So, I'll go first. What is a superstition that you have? Like if a black cat crosses your path, you'll have bad luck, or if you go under a ladder, or open umbrellas.
I really don't believe in those.
You don't have anything that you feel like brings you bad luck?
No.
Okay. You go.
What did you think I would be when I grow up?
Probably some kind of like radio personality or something, because you're very outgoing and out there, and you make a lot of friends.
Right.
I curled my hair today, so yes, I am playing with it a lot. What superpower would you have and why?
Every single Marvel character superpower, and so that I could save the world.
All of them in one?
Yes.
But I think it's saying like, what one superpower would you have?
I don't know. They're all so good. Man, that's a hard one. Deadpool's powers.
Regeneration?
Yes.
So you wouldn't be able to die?
Yeah.
Okay, and why?
So that I can save the world.
So you can save the world?
Yep.
Alright, ask me next.
What is the funniest thing my Saturn did as a kid?
Oh no, do you want me to tell it?
Yeah.
The one on the bus?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know how when our kids are little and we teach them about our body parts, our penis, our vagina. We were on the city bus. We live in Portland, so that was the TriMet bus. And this little girl, he was 3 years old, just learning about stuff. And this little girl gets on the bus and he looks at her and he goes, "Do you have a penis?" And the entire bus just started cracking up laughing. It was hilarious. So, okay, what is the craziest thing you have done?
I walked on a glass table and it broke, and I didn't have any big shards of glass in my foot. I had tiny pieces like that big in my foot.
Yeah, that was 2 years old. Nothing to brag about, really. You go.
What would you name me if I was a girl?
Zoe. The name that I had always picked for you if you were a girl would have been Zoe Antoinette.
Ooh, Antoinette. I didn't know that.
Zoe Antoinette. Antoinette was my foster mom's middle name, and I just always loved that name. All right. If you could have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Let's see what he says, guys.
You said one?
One food.
Candy.
Candy? I wasn't expecting that, guys. To be honest with you, the way he eats, I thought he was going to say something slightly healthier than just candy.
No, actually, you're right. I was going to eat seafood for the rest of my life.
Seafood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, and see, that one would be easy for him to get his hands on, too. Alright.
What children's book did you read me the most?
I don't think it was one in particular, but I had a few Dr. Seuss books that we read back to back.
Ooh.
Oh, but I gotta show you guys. It's so cute. Hold on. The Three Trees. It's the story of three trees that they're in separate places, like their seeds scatter and they wind up growing in different places. And the first two trees brag about how big they are and how beautiful they are and stuff like that. And the last tree, oh no, they weren't bragging. Oh, their dreams. They dreamed of becoming these mighty, big, magnificent things. But the first two trees, when they were cut down, they felt as though they were lowly objects, that they didn't matter. But they weren't. And then this last tree, all he ever dreamed about was standing tall and pointing up to the heavens. And, you know, the story goes on. He falls down. He didn't get to do what he wanted to do. But... and then it tells what the first, that was the second tree, that was the first tree, and that was the third tree. And so that was a book that I always loved, and I read it to him. He was little. All right. If you could have one job, what would your dream job be? Not a forced job, not anything like that, but a dream job.
Working at Apple or Google.
Working at one of the tech companies?
Yes.
Learning tech and computer coding and stuff like that?
Yep.
That would be righteous. Okay, go.
Who helped take care of me the most as a baby?
I would have to say no one. When you were 3 years old, you lived with my sister for 6 months, and that was a help to get things better in my life and to educate myself on some parenting and stuff like that. But other than that, there was no one that significantly helped me take care of you. It was just me.
That sucks.
Yeah. One thing you don't know how to do, but you want to know how to do.
Learn another language.
What is your number one language that you want to learn?
Japanese.
I knew that. That's why I asked. Yeah, Japanese. Okay, your turn.
How did you choose my middle name?
Your middle name was chosen because I don't believe in juniors. If you do, I'm not against it. But for myself personally, I believe that if you name a child a junior, you are essentially passing on their father or their mother's identity onto that child, and every child deserves their own identity. But I gave him his father's first name as his middle name so they could share. I didn't want him to have identical names, but I did want him to share something of his father because I wasn't going to give him his last name for personal reasons. Okay. If you could invent a new cereal, describe the flavor. That's what they're asking you to invent a new flavor and describe it.
Like I don't know. Ooh, wasabi pistachio cereal.
Okay, wasabi pistachio cereal. So it would be like spicy, nutty. Alright. And like, would it be like rings or what type of cereal would it be? Like honey bunches of oats. Honey bunches of pistachios.
Yeah.
Wasabi bunches of pistachios.
And the shape, and the shape would be dog's pee.
What? No, it would be a circle. That's weird. He said the shape of dogs peeing.
No, the shape of a monkey.
Oh, they'd be in the shape of a monkey?
Yep.
Okay. Go.
What were my very first words?
Ball. Mostly mama, but I think every baby's first couple words is in the mama dada category because it's really easy to say. But ball was your first official word.
Awesome.
And you're focused more on that than them. He forgot you guys were there. Alrighty. Now, what would you do? Oh, yeah. If you won $10,000, what would you do with it?
I'd buy not an overpriced, a good priced house. And
10,000, not 100,000, not a million. 10,000
Right, $10,000.
would be a down payment on a house, honey. I know, it's depressing.
My first car, and then I go out and
What kind of car do you want?
I want. Oh crap.
If you can't think of the name of it, describe it. I can help you.
T. My favorite car.
Oh, he wants a Tesla, but you can't buy a Tesla for your first car with $10,000. Do you still like the El Camino?
Yes. Or a motorcycle.
Or a motorcycle? Yeah, that one's scary. Maybe a mini bike. But you could definitely get yourself some shoes with it. Okay, your turn.
Or a butterfly knife for a horsing game. How bad do you think your
opted for the epidural, so it didn't hurt too bad, but there was pain at the end because the one I got with you was just a regular shot. It wasn't a drip or anything, so it wore off. Right. And so there was pain right out at the end, right when you were coming out, but it wasn't excruciating or anything, so. Okay, what is something that you are obsessed with? Pistachio heaven over here.
My PlayStation.
Yeah, he just got a new PS4. I know the PS5 is coming out, but we can't afford that shit. So we got the PS4. And he's only got one physical game, but he downloaded a couple of the free games, so. They're not?
They're mostly decision games.
Card type games.
What is it? What you bought me?
Very first toy, then we're talking about baby. Probably like a tummy time mat that you could lay on that had the little archery thingies on it.
Nice.
And they dangle.
Right.
Toys.
Awesome.
Alright. If you could start your own business, what would it be?
A restaurant.
Do it.
No. My own tech company.
Your own tech company?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
Phones and stuff.
Nice.
I'd create a new gaming console too.
Ooh. With so many out on the market, that would be both hard and easy to do because, like, there's so many gaming consoles, you need to move your hand away from your mouth when you talk to. With so many gaming consoles, there's already a lot of choices and a lot of things that they have tried and people just didn't care for, so they just went off the market. But at the same time, with so many already being out, if you're creative enough to push away from what's already out and go outside of the already there venue.
Right.
So.
No gender before or after birth.
I found out the gender while I was pregnant. I'm not a patient person, so I had to know so that I could get all the appropriate gear. Being a little bit older, I don't think that, you know, I'm like, I mean, there's some things that I wanted to have specific to gender, but for the most part, I wasn't picky this time around, the second time around. What is the strangest dream you ever had?
Oh, that's tough because I've had a lot of strange dreams. I'll just tell one. There was this one, we were at a friend's house and we would be trying to go home, but we would just keep going back and forth. We would go back and forth, like, oh, we're missing something, or we would just keep going back to the house. And then one time we went back to the house, all their faces were distorted and stuff.
Oh my. That sounds weird. That would be scary. Yeah.
Did you ever drop me?
No, but there was a close call when I was holding you with my hands full because I didn't have any help.
Right.
You did start to slip in my arms, but I got to the bed and I managed to lower myself onto the bed and just kind of let you slide onto the bed like that.
Nice.
With my hand on your head, so. All right. What is the most annoying habit that someone else can have?
Like, what do you mean?
You know what habits are.
Yeah, but I mean,
What's the most annoying habit that someone can have that you're around? That would be like a pet peeve to you.
I can't say that any of it would ever bother me because that's something that's...
Like someone chewing loudly or
Yeah, that would bother me.
talking right in your ear maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Those kind of things. What would be like the most annoying thing that you could be around? Like that you would like have to just walk away.
Somebody won't shut up. Stop talking. Just 1 second.
Just obsessively talking.
Right. Like, hi, what's this? What's that?
Okay. Your turn.
What made me laugh the most?
What made you laugh the most? Really being tickled. You loved being tickled.
Mm-hmm.
His hip bone was his tickle spot when he was little. Just
I wonder why it doesn't work whenever you try and tickle yourself.
I know, right? It's like you're expecting it.
Oh,
But then
okay.
even when you're expecting, like, even if you saw my hand coming at you to tickle you, look. It still tickles. See? It still tickles.
Wait, do it again.
Oh, shoot. Well, we lost the pistachio shells. I said pistachio is what I said. I didn't say all that. I still said it wrong, but I didn't say all that. Splashios. No, I said pistachios.
I didn't say
I added
pistachios.
an
I said
I added an S at the beginning. Come on. Is it my turn? Yeah. You can't have the label on. At least I don't know if we can or not, so I'm not risking it. That's why I took the labels off last night.
Go ahead and ask me a question.
Okay, what is the silliest fear you have? The silliest fear. So not like a legitimate fear, but like something you're scared of, you're afraid of, that's just kind of silly. Like, really, why am I afraid of that?
There's these little things that come up out of the water sometimes whenever we go to the lake. And whenever I get caught in those, I'm afraid.
When you get caught in them? What do you mean?
We're not caught in them, but
Oh, okay, so it's lake seaweed. It's lake weed, basically. Lake, the blue-green algae stuff. And he says whenever his foot gets caught in it, that it makes him scared. Sometimes that can be a legitimate fear, though, because your foot gets stuck.
Right.
So... Go. No.
What TV show did I watch every single day?
Oh, I can't remember. I had it on the tip of my tongue earlier.
The Codename Kids.
Yeah. You did like Codename Kids Next Door. I'm trying to think of something toddler. No!
Oh, it's mine now.
Ew, it's got carpet hair all over it.
I'm gonna fall into that.
I can't remember anything really younger. He didn't really get too much into anything. So he rinsed it off in the sink and hijacked it.
Yeah, buddy.
Go.
Want it back?
No.
It's your turn.
No, I just asked you about the silly fear. Oh, wait.
That was before.
Oh, okay. So it is. Okay. Weird, useless talent. A weird, useless talent you have.
I don't have any talents.
Can't you make your armpit fart?
Oh yeah, I can make my back fart.
On the floor.
Yeah.
But can't you make your armpit fart too? Or the back of your knee?
Yeah, I can do both. The back of my knee and my...
Okay, do your armpit. Nice. And this one's not useless, but you've been learning your big whistle, huh? Oh, you could have just took it out. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's coming through. It's coming through. Oh, there. There we go. Your
What
turn.
song did I love on repeat?
Okay, his favorite song, I'm a rock mom, so his favorite song, TNT, Dynamite. I think that's as much as we can say.
Dynamite.
All right. If you find a remote control that controls time, like, what would you do with it?
There's a lot of stuff I would do.
Okay, just name, like, the first thing you would do with it. What? What would you do with it? Go backwards, go forwards.
I'd go forwards.
Yeah? To where? When? To when?
Find my love.
Aww. No. He said to find his love. Okay. Your turn.
What is the nicest thing I ever said to you?
The nicest thing you ever said to me is, no matter how many times I talk about my stomach, he always says that I'm not fat, it's not big, that I'm beautiful. Because he's my guy. Alrighty. Would you rather have the ability to teleport or read minds?
Read minds.
Read minds?
Yep.
Okay.
What age's mind did you like least?
I would have to say around 4 and 5 when he went through his hitting phase, because he had recently had some trauma, so he went through a hitting phase. And that one had to get nipped in the butt really quick. So, who would be the worst person for you to be stuck in an elevator with?
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
I can't think of anybody in our life in particular. Can you think of a movie character?
Cody.
From?
No, my friend from school.
Oh no, I hope he doesn't see this video. You wouldn't want to be stuck in an elevator with your friend Cody? Oh no, why?
He's my friend. No, I don't want to be stuck in. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear my name?
The first thing that comes to mind when I hear Kai's name, unfortunately, is usually, what did he do? And
wow.
See, I'm glad you laughed at that. But you know that, right?
No.
Oh, but I still love you. I love you.
I love you too.
What would you put into a time capsule?
Josh's and Lisa's number.
Okay, Josh's and Lisa's number. That's it?
Some things that from my room.
Like?
Memories.
Okay. Like stuff from camp
School,
and
camp, or
pictures of us.
pictures of us.
Nice. Okay, go.
How long was labor?
You asked. Oh, how long? 12 hours. No, it was not. Well, active labor was 12 hours, but I was awake when my early labor symptoms started, so that's another 12 hours, so 24 hours altogether. Make up a holiday and tell me what your new traditions for that holiday are.
Yay day.
Yay Day? Okay. What is Yay Day?
Yay day is.
Wait, say it again?
Yay day.
Okay, just a second ago I thought you said something else. Yay Day. Okay.
Yay day is like, it's just a little bit like Christmas. But you have a tree and you put a whole bunch of stuff on it, and then you buy people gifts, and then you give them to them.
But that's not a new holiday with new traditions. That's just the second Christmas, Greedy.
No, it's not. It's called Yay Day.
Man, I thought, when I heard Yay Day, y'all, I thought this was going to be a holiday where you celebrate happiness. Even if you can't find happiness, you celebrate happiness. That's what I thought it was going to be. But he's talking about a second Christmas for gifts.
No, it's where you celebrate happiness, and it's more than Christmas. You celebrate happiness, you sit down, you have a talk with your loved ones, your friends, and then you buy people gifts.
That sounds like a lovely holiday. Right, guys? How many of y'all want Yay Day? Comment below. Okay.
Make sure to hit a like and subscribe.
Yes.
Or else a spider will fall over your face at night.
No spiders. No spiders. Next question. That is not what everybody else says. I watch videos too.
Worst and best part about being my mom.
The worst part about being your mom is my own mental deficiencies that cause me to be so frustrated and irritated so often. So it feels like I'm just not getting the full experience of being your mom.
Right.
And the best thing about being your mom is being able to figure you out and just grow with you and help you grow and learn how to be a good man for your future wife and how to be a good person for society so that, you know, you're not society's burden when you grow up.
Right.
All right. Invent a new school subject. So you've got social studies, science, math, reading, music, all that. What's another subject that you would include?
The cancellation of every other period.
But that's not a subject. A subject. Something that you could learn about. Something that you would add to the curriculum that they would have to learn about. What? What? Come on, dude. Too long the pauses.
Gatorade. Yep.
Okay, now it's the electrolytes. The plants like the electrolytes.
Yep, idiocracy.
Y'all, we love that movie. And you know what? They did Idiocracy and then they did WALL-E. They are not the first ones. WALL-E was not the first ones to imply that generations are just going to get dumber and dumber and dumber. And let me tell you.
Well, those generations didn't.
I like the way.
Well, they did, but then they came back to their senses.
No, not really, because even remember it said even when he woke up, he was still the smartest man there, but they said they had some of the dumbest children alive.
No, I mean on WALL-E.
Oh, yes, at least on WALL-E they did come to their senses and try to fix things. Yeah.
Right.
I like how they describe it on Idiocracy, though, where it's the smart, the intelligent, the wise ones are like, no, let's wait to have children because it's just not the right time. And then they don't have enough of those smart and intelligent children while the not so smart and intelligent, you know. And it's not to say that people who have a lot of kids are not smart and intelligent. If you're smart and intelligent and you've got 5 to 10 smart and intelligent children, praise God, thank you, Lord Jesus, that you brought smart and intelligent children into this world. But it was just an implication on Idiocracy that while the smart are saying let's wait and wind up not being able to have children, the dumb were just reproducing with multiple partners and multiple partners and multiple partners. So that is not for you guys who are intellectual and you have 7 kids. I know there's a YouTuber that is a biracial family. She has 7 kids, and I really feel like she's smart and intelligent and is passing some good stuff down to future generations. So it all depends on what you do with it. Okay, but you still totally didn't name a subject. Like, what would you have people learn about?
Recess.
Recess. Okay, I'll accept that. Recess. A whole new subject on recess. Now, you do know that means they're learning about recess. They're not having recess. So That kind of sucks a little bit.
No, I'm good.
Next question. Go.
I'm learning about technology.
Technology. There. Technology. That is a good subject.
What song reminds you of me the most?
What song reminds me of you the most? I would have to say Nirvana, Teen Spirit.
Woo-woo!
Because I figured you'd start singing it. Hello, 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 hello. It's a little past his bedtime. I'm trying to do this video after the baby's in bed, so. Let's see, we just got a couple more questions. I didn't do the 50 questions each. There's just 50 questions total. I guess I should have just done 20 because we'd be done right now. Okay, if you could trade places with anyone, who would it be?
How did I forget his name? Notice.
Who is that?
My friend from school.
Nodis. He seems really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Did I do anything creepy that freaked you out? Whenever I was little.
You're on 22. I don't know how he's on 22 because I should be one ahead of him. But anyways, do you know which one he skipped? Did he do? Oh, okay. Ask him.
What was my favorite baby food flavor?
You didn't really care for baby food. Once you tasted any kind of seasoning, just like your brother. Once you tasted any kind of spice on some like potatoes or something, it was over. Macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes.
Yep.
Okay, so now, do you like how old you are now? If not, would you rather be older or younger?
Older.
Okay, go, 22.
Did I do anything creepy that freaked you out whenever I was little?
I think the first time you started talking in your sleep, it freaked me out. What's fun about it is if I can catch him before he falls back to sleep, I can kind of coax it back out of him. He'll start to talk, and he'll be out next to me. Like, say if he falls asleep in the chair, and he'll start to talk, and I'll be like, say that again, baby? And he'll start talking, and I'll go, really? Tell me all about it. And I'll get a good 2 minutes of conversation out of him.
That's not good. I could accidentally say that.
Oh, so far it's just been silly dream stuff. Okay. What is one thing kids understand that you think adults don't?
Being a child and knowing how to play and not take everything so seriously.
Yeah, it is. It's really hard, especially when you're a single mom. It's really hard to not take things so seriously. And I'm sorry that I can't joke with you as often as you would like, but I feel like whenever I get into joking mode, because I don't have someone else there to back me up sometimes, or when I'm in joking mode for that person to be in parental mode, you know, I feel like it's hard for me to be in joking mode, that I just need to constantly be in that parental mode and be serious. I can't play. So, I mean, it's not to say I don't. It's just hard for me to get in a mood. Because I do play with you guys.
Yeah.
I do get down on the floor and roll around. And usually once I get down, I'm down there for a while. Okay, go.
What was the best drawing I ever made you?
You made this giraffe thing in school. that went on a sale thingy where they sold the frames that go with it to raise money for the school.
Right.
Then you drew that for me. If you could be famous for one thing, what would you be famous for?
First man to create superpowers.
Nice. You would want to be famous for creating superpowers? Nice. Go.
What was I most afraid of as a child?
The front door. When someone would knock on the front door, I go, who is it? Who's at the front door? And you'd always run up to me and just cling to me. Just cling to me. All right. My last question for you. You ask me your last question first.
Are you happy with the way I turned out?
I am very happy with the way you turned out. Of course, you know, as you continue to grow, there will be more improvements. But I'm still happy with you.
Right.
Because you're an awesome, kind, caring, and compassionate kid that thinks of other people. Digging on his teeth in camera, you're not thinking of those people.
I'm not digging on my teeth. A chunk of my gums.
Alright, my last question for you. I'll check it when you get done. My last question for you. 3 wishes. What are your 3 wishes?
Infinite money.
I wish. I don't want infinite money. I just want enough money to buy my farm. But go ahead.
Literally a house ship. Like.
Not a houseboat, but a house ship.
Right.
Like a mansion on the water.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then every single Marvel character's power.
Every single Marvel character's power. Nice. Well, that's all the questions we had, guys. I know this was kind of a long video, but hey, if you made it to the end, would you please let us know in the comments if these long videos like this are something that you would want to watch. I know not everybody does like the long videos, and that's okay. So I would kind of like to get to see like what people like and what people don't. Would you prefer to see us eat? Would you prefer to see us ask questions? It's not going to always be the same thing, I hope. But hopefully every video will also include a little bit about my mental health. I am bipolar. I have bipolar depression, seasonal depression, anxiety, social anxiety, adult ADHD, and ADD. And that's it. So I will talk to you guys next time, and check us out at Pile O Smiles Apothecary, all one word, on Facebook. Like us, share us,
Like and
subscribe.